Closing arguments wrapped up today in an excessive force case that triggered a fight between San Francisco's police chief and the district attorney.
KTVU's Evan Cernofsky was in court and has more on what's at stake in this case.
This video of SFPD Officer Terrence Stangel beating Dakari Spires was played over and over in court Monday. The jury will now have to decide whether Stangel lawfully used force as he's claimed or broke the law when he broke Spires' bones that day in 2019 on Fisherman's Wharf.
Justice. That's it. Hold people accountable.
Spires watched the arguments from the court's gallery. At times, he was in tears while sitting among community members who want the officer convicted.
It's definitely a surprise. I didn't even know anybody cared.
Assistant District Attorney Rebecca Young began for the prosecution. She argued that Stangel violated his training and unnecessarily used force. She said, quote, "Stangel strikes when he's on the ground in the fetal position, writhing in pain, is proof beyond a reasonable doubt." Stangel's attorney, Nicole Pafari, fired back and went straight at the prosecution, calling them liars and saying the case was, quote, politically motivated. Quote, "Their case is terrible. They had to create an alternate reality to bring this case. They lied to you." She said the prosecution glossed over accusations that Spires was choking his girlfriend before police arrived. Stangel took the stand last week, saying he was defending himself and his partner when he used his baton. The case is the first trial against an SFPD officer for on-duty use of force and one of several filed by District Attorney Chesa Boudin. The prosecution of the officer is also at the center of an ongoing fight between Boudin and Police Chief Bill Scott over who will take over lead investigations in police abuse cases. The city just settled a civil lawsuit with Spires for $700,000. At the San Francisco Hall of Justice, Evan Cernofsky, KTVU, Fox 2 News.